Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's MC here, and we are doing some more Battlefield 4 on the computer, and it's going to be a dual commentary. Me and John, we're going to be talking about this this game that we had last night. So
this absolute beatdown, really, is the only way
it
you
was
can put it.
It was a pretty disgusting beatdown, I gotta say. But right now, you can see on the screen, we're rocking out the what is this? The Abrams?
Yep, the Abrams.
Rocking out the Abrams with the reactive armor on it. And we're just going to be talking about some squad teamwork today. Also going to be touching on Battlefield Hardline a little bit. And just going to walk you through the game here. So, you see this guy getting crafty with a C4.
Really, since I've came back to Battlefield after stopping for a while, I've noticed a lot more explosive use, like anti-tank, mines, C4, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I guess after you play... Well, people play the game after a while. They start to learn the strategy more of the new, Battlefield 4 and stuff. So
yeah, what do you got to do to get it done?
Yeah, I honestly haven't used C4 very much in Battlefield 4 at all because I suck at it. But
I don't even think I own it.
I probably don't either. I just like rocking the tank out.
It's really important to rock the tank out on a big map like this, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But this game, I don't even know how long this lasted. Probably 45 minutes.
It was a long game.
I think it lasts half an hour or something. But there's so many action pieces in here. I couldn't even include them all because there was a lot. But this video you're gonna be watching us around B a lot. We're gonna be around B most of the time. I'm trying to take this helo out right now, and that is not happening. But yeah, we're gonna be around B. Most of the time, when you'll watch us, there's a few different strategy that we use on B when we're trying to take the flag. Like right now, we're in the tank. You can just run up with the tank, try to get sat down. So just mow in here with the tank. That's usually how I get B with the tank. But also we come here in the chopper as well, and that's pretty cool to watch. That's later on. But
it's hard to take this B flag when they're all spawning at A and coming directly to you, though. You'll see it gets really intense here.
But, well, I mean, the hard thing about B is they spawn everywhere around here. Like, they don't just spawn right in that concrete spot. They spawn where I'm looking right now. And they also spawn over by that tower on the left side. So there's just a lot of spots that, like, people can spawn and just start shooting rockets at you and hide behind something. And tanks roll up, and you're also open to aircraft. So when it's like a 64-man server, this was a smaller server, but yeah, that was a bad play by me there. But, if this was like a 64-man server, like you'd just be getting bombarded with aircraft and stuff. So it's one of the hardest flags to get, in my opinion, on this map. So
yeah, by far.
We're back here again in the lab now.
I think I spent about half of this game repair tooling.
Yeah, we do. John's the repair tool guy. I'm the tank guy. John's also the helicopter guy. He flies all the aircraft equipment. I'm the gunner. So we kind of switch roles sometimes,
but it's really important to have, like, when Emmer and I go up to another tank or another LEV, we already know that we've won the gunfight because of the repair tool. Like it's almost as important as the accessories on the LEV itself.
Oh yeah, for sure. But sometimes we haven't really seen. I haven't seen a whole lot of like teamwork lately with like tank stuff.
No.
Which is kind of weird, I guess.
I mean, having a couple people on the same page working together is a lot more powerful than you think.
Oh, it's a massive difference, and anybody who plays Battlefield knows that like teamwork's the way to go. But because you see those rounds where here I'm using the Zulu rockets, these things are beasts. If you ever want to take out infantry, the Zulu rocket is the way to go. It has a crazy amount of splash damage, and they're also pretty good on tanks as well.
We're getting a pretty good gunfight here with a tank.
Yes, we are. There's like multiple gunfights in this game. But here's a good infantry section. I think you died.
Probably.
But I ran out back, and I knew there was a lot of guys around. I could see a lot of guys on the map, and this is a good spot to stay if you're just by yourself or you got two guys. just stay in this corner, because if somebody comes up from you on the left, you can just dip around the right side of this, the back side of this building, use the concrete as cover. But you have a view from everywhere. You see that guy. I mean, he can see me, but I can see him. I can take him out. I'm pretty wide open to where that guy's shooting at me right now on that tower. But I took him out as well. I'm using the ACWR, and I really like it because it's really good close range. Doesn't have a whole lot of recoil, and long range it's actually not too bad as well. You saw those two guys there. They're kind of medium range. I picked them off pretty quick, so it's a pretty cool gun. I thought I was in John's tank there, but I wasn't.
Yeah, we were over on the other side.
Yeah, but I'm still working on capping B here. This shows you how many different spots there can be on B. Just in this section itself, you could spend I basically spent like 75% of the game just around B. So,
is this the part where the guy drives the LAV in?
No, this is not. It's coming up, but
it's hilarious.
Here's a good play here soon. There's a guy coming. I see him, and instead of confronting him directly, I jump down and come up behind him, just to reduce the chance that he has good target acquisition and takes me out before I can take him out. You see there, pretty good long range. There's ACWR. There he is right there. I see him. I jump down over the top, come up behind him, and that was unfortunate.
Let me tell you, it's a hell of a lot easier to win a gunfight when you're shooting at someone's back.
Yeah, it is a lot easier. Now we're in the helicopter.
Transport helicopter, doing exactly what it's meant for.
Yeah, here you go. Here's a good example of good use of the transport helicopter. John gets killed right when he jumps out from the chopper, but we're basically just on top here. There's a few tanks down below, and we're all just ripping it with rockets.
I have a javelin. Everett's using, what is that?
I have no idea.
Something, and then Ryan's got a Syrah, and we're just going to town on these vehicles.
I don't know what this is called. It's like the Carl. I don't know if it is the Carl, but maybe it's like an updated version of the Carl Gustaf. I have no idea, to be honest.
What are you shooting at over there? Is that a chopper?
It was a plane. I don't know why I was so obsessed with shooting that plane, but I did.
We finally capped the flag here.
Also, and now, man, there's so much gameplay in this video. It's just ridiculous. Now I'm rocking out the anti-air vehicle, which is pretty much like the all-around vehicle in Battlefield. You can do it on tanks, infantry, and aircraft.
Yeah,
that chopper.
That minigun is a powerful weapon.
It is good. It's not that good on tanks, but like you can actually still do quite a bit of damage on the tanks. But I'd only recommend shooting a tank if you had like John and Mr. Leahy in here with another tank, or you just get dominated in the AA. But you can see here I'm fast forwarding, but it's good at anti-infantry as well as aircraft.
We're still working on this B flag.
Here's the guy in the lav now, shooting at me with a buckshot shell. I don't know what that's going to do.
Then he makes an even worse decision.
Goes down there and gets out.
Did you seriously just get out of your lab?
I'm questioning this guy's sanity at this point in time because he just gave us a free vehicle.
Yeah, you don't want to do that in Battlefield.
And he took off all his metal armor. Like, even if it only had buckshot on it, you're going to fare a lot better in the open with a layer of armor around you than you will just with your person.
Yeah. Now I think I'm still rocking out the AA here.
Yeah, that's the AA.
This is a good example right here coming up of what an AA is supposed to do and what it can do for the anti-air.
This jet pilot makes a terrible decision here.
This jet pilot should have just kept flying. I guess he didn't know where he was getting shot from, so he was going to loop around back to his base. Looped right around right into my fire. Took him down. Then the boys tell me to take down the helo. Get off 2 rounds. Hit both of them. Oh, man, that's just disgusting.
Yeah, that's an air domination right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good play by the anti-air. I think we're coming up to the end of the video here, and basically that was a strategy compilation of attacking B. So we were holding down B pretty good there that whole game.
That's how you use 3 people effectively right there.
Oh yeah, it was just a fun round. It was a fun classic Battlefield round. But that'll be it for us guys. It's been MCGAMR and John. It's been a pleasure. Add us on Battlelog if you want. You can add me on there. It's just all capital letters, MCGAMR, like you see on the screen there. And we'd be happy to play with you if you'd like to do some tank stuff, repair tool, all that good stuff. So next video, more Battlefield coming along the way, and we'll talk soon. I don't know if John wants to say anything. But
see you later.
See you later. Good enough. All right.
I'm going to get Chinese food.
Are you? That's good.